Swati is a self-going nakshatra ruled over by Vayu or the air element, and is all about movements, thoughts, thinking, dreams, rebellion, constant freedom, unorthodox, and creative in terms of bringing in refreshing changes and developments. They like going against the conservative ideas and traditions and are not very competitive or traditionally artistic but unorthodox and not specifically looking for perfection, finding art and creativity in everything. They like breaking the bonds and thinking out of the box, highly imaginative, can be prone to delusion, illusion, and the world of Maya, can be vagrant or drifters, and have this wild energy that is all about aimless wandering, confusion, and building castles in air. They can also be fond of artificial intelligence, into augmented reality, virtual reality, anime, and video games. They're not very specifically sensitive or naive like children, or very strict and traditionalist, or uptight or conformist, and can always be told for not being very detail oriented. They like to go be flowing like the wind, very easygoing. They are self starters and always like to kick themselves or put themselves into a state of dream, liking to fly in the skies, always free, like the freedom of being floating without any obstacles and flying in the air, unrestricted by the tracks or restrictions of a road in terms of speed limitations or the movement in terms of vertical or horizontal directions. So they just want to be free in terms of the directions that they want to pursue. Examples of Swati Moon are Greta Garbo, Whoopi Goldberg, Bette Midler, Raquel Welch, Giselle Bundchen, Orlando Bloom, Ben Affleck, Steve Martin, Charlie Chaplin, Bruce Lee, James Dean, Matthew Perry, Steven Spielberg, Guy Pearce, Mark Wahlberg, Chris Evans, Phil Collins, Bono, Johnny Cash, Boris Johnson, and Tony Shalhoub. Sun natives are Julia Roberts, Aishwarya Rai, Shah Rukh Khan, Winona Ryder, Katy Perry, Rita Wilson, Willow Smith, Peter Jackson, Calvin Klein, Matthew McConaughey, Charles Bronson, Robert O. Benigni, Maradona, Drake, Pablo Picasso, Manuel Ferreira, Bill Gates, Chris Brennan, and Michael Crichton. Ascendant Swati natives are Grace Kelly, Katharine Hepburn, Claudia Schiffer, Katy Perry, Eva Braun, Mata Hari, Emily Morismo, Beau Bridges, River Phoenix, Robin Williams, Victor Hugo, Chris Pratt, James Franco, Oliver Stone, Sigmund Freud, Jimmy Connors, and Bruce Jenner.